10 female track and field athletes to watch out for going into the Paris 2024 Olympics. We always get to see some of the most iconic acts during the Olympic Games. So heading into the Paris 2024 Games this year, these are 10 iconic female athletes to look out for. 10. Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone. Cindy cemented herself quite well in the 400 meters hurdles, where she transitioned from into the 400 meters flat. In her home soil in 2022, she set a new world record in the 400 meters floor event, which destined her to make similar successes in the flat category. Unfortunately, she was plagued with a knee injury, but so far is recovering well and poised to take on whatever the Paris 2024 Games bring. In the Tokyo 2020 Olympic, she did not only become champion of her category, but also set a record for the Games. Considered the first woman to set 4 world records in 13 months, she also became the first woman to break the 52-second and 51-second barriers in the 400 meters hurdles. These records were broken in June 2021 and July 2022, respectively. Sydney was not simply a hurdle runner, but also took part in the women's 4x400 meters relays and took gold alongside other athletes. She has a number of youth records under her belt because from age 15, she had already achieved so much, including being the first American athlete since 1980 to qualify for the United States Olympic track team. In 2022, she was voted as World Athletics Female Athlete of the Year, which simply translates that eyes are fixed on her heading into Paris. 9. Yulimar Rojas. Yulimar Rojas Rodriguez is a Venezuelan athlete and world record holder for the women's triple jump. Her record is 15.74 meters and is the current Olympic champion. She has won the world championship 4 times, in 2017, 2019, 2022, and 2023. She also is a 3-time world indoor champion and has been nicknamed the Queen of the Triple Jump. Since 2014, she has held her country's world record and continues to smash records in the triple jump and long jump events. And this made her a recipient of the first-class Venezuelan Order of José Felix Ribas, an award intended to encourage and recognize young citizens for their efforts and participation within the fields of culture, science, arts, technology, conservation, education, and sports. Specifically, Rojas is known to be an athlete with vast range, and despite being seriously engaged with the triple jump, she only started taking active long jump events from 2021. She then started her 2022 season in the long jump event, claiming that she wanted to make an impact in the event. What remains fascinating is how much she has influenced the sports, and even set records to only break them afterwards. Rojas was unable to compete in the 2022 outdoor athletics season until it was held in Spain, and in June of that year, she beat her own long jump record by achieving 6.93 meters to qualify for the 2022 World Athletics Championship. Heading into Paris 2024, what would Rojas do? 8. Shakeri Richardson. Shakeri Richardson is perhaps seen as the most controversial American athlete, but there are no doubts that she has done well enough to fight strongly at the big stage. In 2021, Richardson got to know of her mother's death after a reporter asked her about it after her race. Looking ahead to the Paris Olympics in 2024, Richardson's chances will depend on a variety of factors, including her performance in upcoming competitions, her ability to maintain focus and discipline. If she can continue to showcase her exceptional speed and determination on the track while addressing any challenges off the track, Richardson has the potential to be a strong contender for the Paris Olympics and a source of inspiration for many fans. 7. Beth Potter. Beth is a Scottish long-distance runner and triathlete who competes internationally for Great Britain and for Scotland in the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. In 2019, she won a gold medal at the European Triathlon Championships in Weert, Netherlands, and in 2022, she won individual bronze at the 2022 World Triathlon Championships. She took silver with the Great Britain team, and in 2023, she won the Elite Championship in the World Triathlon Championship Series. Potter started competing as a runner in 2004, and in 2008 she placed first at the Scottish Under-15 Championship. Potter suffered an injury earlier in her career, and she did so well to manage the setback. It was then reported that she had to work with a sports psychologist to overcome her difficulty managing stress. Ever since, she has performed extremely well, and there is so much to expect from her in Paris. 6. Sherika Jackson. Sherika Jackson competes for Jamaica in the 100 meters, 200 meters, and 400 meters. She is the 5th fastest woman of all time in the 100 meters, and is the fastest woman alive in the 200 meters, and also the 2nd fastest woman in history. When Jackson started her career, she started as a 400-meter sprinter, where she bagged individual bronze medals at the 2016 Rio Olympics, the 2015 World Championships, and the 2019 World Championships. At the 2019 Championships, she won gold in the 4x100 meters relay. Jackson is the first athlete in World Championship history to win medals in the 100, 200, and 400 meters, including the 4x100 and 4x400 meters relays. She is also the 2nd athlete in history, behind Marita Koch, to win medals in the 100, 200, 400, 4x100, and 4x400 meters at the World Championships and/or the Olympic Games. 5. Anah Hall. Although the heptathlon is not one of the most glamorous events in the Olympics track and field event, Anah Hall has managed to carve a name for herself, as she appears to be destined to bloom into a unique star in the event. She won a bronze medal at the 2022 World Championships before she even became a pro. Her score is considered amongst the highest scores ever, and among Americans, she is the 2nd highest score behind Jackie Joyner-Kersee. 4. Brianna Williams. Brianna Nicole Williams is an American-born sprinter who competes for Jamaica in the 100 meters and 200 meters track events. She was the youngest athlete to win the women's 100 meters and 200 meters double at the 2019 World Under-20 Championships in Tampere when she was just 16. She holds the girls' 100 meters age 15 world record with a time of 11.3 seconds, which she set in March 2018. She is the Jamaican under-18 and under-20 record holder in the 200 meters, and was Jamaica's under-18 and under-20 record holder in the 100 meters. She recorded personal bests of 22.50 seconds and 10.97 seconds, respectively. 3. Dina AsherSmith. Known as the fastest British woman on record, Dina won a gold medal in the 200 meters, silver in the 100 meters, and another silver in the 4x100 meters relay at the 2019 World Championships. At that event, she broke her own British records, which still stand to date. At just 24, she became the first Briton to win 3 medals at World Championships, and the first British woman to win a world title in a sprint event. Her unique acts on track have earned her a lot of recognition and also put her in big places. In her last 2 Olympic Games, she picked up bronze medals for her performance, but this time she is determined to claim gold at Paris 2024. Notably, she said Paris will feel like a home Olympics. 2. Elaine Thompson. Hera. Elaine Thompson, alongside FraserPrice, is also considered one of the greatest sprinters of all time. She competes in the 60 meters, 100 meters, and 200 meters, and is a 5-time Olympic champion and the fastest woman alive in the 100 meters event and the 2nd fastest woman alive in the 200 meters. Thompson Hera is the first ever female sprinter and the 2nd sprinter after Usain Bolt to win the sprint double at consecutive Olympics, grabbing 100 meters and 200 meters gold at the 2016 Rio Olympics and defending both titles at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. She is a 6-time Olympic medalist who rose to prominence at the 2015 World Athletics Championship, where she got silver in the 200 meters and at the time became the 5th fastest woman in history to cover that distance. After the Olympic Games in Rio, she battled a torn Achilles tendon, which affected her 2017 World Athletics Championship performance. When she returned to the Tokyo Olympics, she took back her spot as a leading athlete where she set new records, national records, and personal best times. 1. Shelly FraserPrice. On a social media post, the Jamaican 10 times world champion said, I got Paris on my mind, my fifth and final one for all time. Shelly participated in her first Olympics competition in 2008, where she got her breakthrough by winning gold in the 100 meters event. In London 2012, she vehemently defended that title and picked up her third Olympic title in the women's 4x100 meters relay at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics held in 2021. It should not surprise you that she is considered one of the greatest athletes of all time, and this is largely ascribed to her endurance as an athlete. The Jamaican women's sprinter has 8 Olympic medals, of which 3 of the 8 medals are gold. Her participation in the Paris 2024 Olympic Games will be her 5th attendance to the Olympics, but she recently sustained a muscle injury that seemed to put everyone on edge till it was revealed that the injury did not hold much complications. Her career has spanned a decade and a half, starting from the late 2000s to the 2020s. She was able to help usher in the golden age of Jamaican sprinting and is a strong supporter of women in track and field events. In 2023, she won the Laureus World Sports Awards for Sportswoman of the Year. Who do you think deserves to be on this list? Did you catch any of your favorite athletes? Let us know in the comments.